I should've let you know that you're the only one. Something, something, something. I tell you, say I don't understand why I'm singing this song. This ain't no music channel. This is a gaming channel. Oh yeah, yeah. Stop. Well, what's up, everybody? TKT, your Dory Square. Continuing off where I left off from yesterday's new game plus on Mass Effect Andromeda. What the heck? It's 2 a.m. I ain't starting at 2 a.m. Let me see. So I'm adjusting my settings on YouTube because I am streaming directly from the PS4. I can't change the thumbnail with the thing and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna changing the thumbnail, changing the description and all that stuff because I ain't feel like typing it. So I just pretty much copy and paste all the time with that stuff. But yeah, I'm not really gonna focus on the side stuff like I mentioned yesterday. I'm not trying to focus on the side stuff. I just want to focus on the main quest. I might do a few side quests here and there. Most likely it'll just be like the loyalty stuff, but besides that, I'm not really messing with it. Yeah, so this I'm actually probably gonna stream some Last of Us multiplayer later on. Most likely I'm gonna do that on my Twitch probably though, but yeah, follow me on Twitter, Tk-XCVI, because that's where I'm always tweeting and all that stuff. So that's the best place to follow me. That's the best way to keep up to date because I'm always tweeting on Twitter when I go live or something. It's better than just trying to follow me on YouTube or whatnot. Cause I don't always post on YouTube. Like I don't even do my anime stuff on YouTube anymore. I just do that. I just do that on my VidMe account. But let me just share this link out real quick. I'm sharing the links. But yeah, I just got done watching the Game of Thrones episode. I'm just sharing out the links right now. So pretty much what happened on the last stream I did, which was yesterday. For those who didn't watch the last stream, I pretty much just got to the Nexus, I believe that's what it's called, and I just got on the ship, met some of the crewmates. Gonna meet the last two crewmates right now as I get done sharing my links and all that good stuff. And then yeah, we can go to EOS and claim our first colony. Yeah, make our first colony. First time I did it, I don't know why I decided to pick that, but I picked the military instead of the supplies. Like they mentioned, like we need supplies, but I wanted the military. Cause I guess I ain't want them to like get attacked and then get bodied. So I guess like I was thinking like if those Kek is around, they're gonna kill them. So I might as well just do a military base first, and then we could do a supply. See, well, I ain't have a good idea about this colony thing. I thought I could make like multiple bases on one Earth. I mean one planet, but it's only like per planet. So I'm switching it up on this playthrough. Supply like you actually supposed to. I'm guessing. The ice place, I'm gonna do a military base on that one, and then I don't know. Alright, so I'm done sharing the links. So we're gonna be getting started now. But yeah, Game of Thrones episode was pretty good. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Wait, that's all. Let me see. Refresh. Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 coming to the Switch later this year. Really? Well, first of all, they better package it together, and they ripped off Nintendo by not giving them the second one, and they had the first one. I don't know why I'm talking about the Nintendo Switch, because I'm over here messing around on my Twitter real quick instead of playing the game. Okay, but let me go check my thing. Check the thing one more time to before we get started. So I'm right here in front of the door. Finna be introduced to the other two characters. I'm playing as my girl Ryder character. I'm going for the romance with I don't actually know how to pronounce her name, but it's the girl that's like right beside. You know, if you played Mass Effect 3, you had like a girl character that was like, she's not the pilot, but she's like, I guess she's like a co-pilot or something. But there we go. My female rider looks so good. That's my type of girl right there. Alright, let me move my mic though.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojaf. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log. Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it, so let's show them what we've got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
So yeah,
To Eos then.
What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
So yeah, the girl character that y'all seen, like she's like co-piloting, I guess. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the romance I'm doing on this playthrough. My first playthrough, I romanced PB, which I really like the PB character.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
And I want to talk to her real quick first. Let's see what we got.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus Science team.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
Will this be useful to my mission?
It's extraordinary what we can learn from Dirt's profile, what lived and died here, how our own plants might fare. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you, and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Alright. And we already got introduced with him, pretty much, right? Let me talk to him again, let me see what happens.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest.
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I'm going to try my best to choose. Wait, is my mic on? Let me make sure my mic on. Alright, so I'm going to try my best to choose different options to my first playthrough. See, I was just about to talk about one thing, but it's probably a spoiler if you haven't played the game. Well, you're probably not gonna play the game and watch me play this, but you probably already did play it if you did watch me play. If you just watching me play it, maybe, I don't know. But it's a point when you pretty much can choose to let somebody get killed or save them. I'm probably going to pick the same option.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Alright, change my weapons. I mean, I could have changed it before this actually, but see that Sans. This thing, they say it's a rifle. Wait. Assault rifle, okay. You know, I think I used that before, and then it's like a sniper rifle, I think. I'm not sure. I know I used one gun that said assault rifle, but it was kind of like a sniper rifle. But we're gonna equip that. I wish I had the pistol for my online. This pistol I got in the online game. I mean, on multiplayer. It's nice. Let me see. I'll just check out the weight. Okay. Shotguns. Let me see. I think I'm gonna just use the pistol, but I'm just messing around. Super light accuracy. Not better than the pistol I got, I guess. So I guess we keep this pistol. No, not that one. This pistol, I guess. See, change colors with the different mods and all that good stuff too, but we'll put that on there. Pistol clip size. Oh, you got that right. Well, I guess this is okay. This pistol clip size 75, 75, okay. Then we're gonna mess with the Omni stuff, which I barely use this stuff, but which the highest one I got, I guess. Oh, this highest one. So okay. Actually, might switch it. I got a sorry sword. I mean, I barely use the melee stuff, so it don't really matter. Then we got the suit. I made some new items yesterday. Wait, is my mic on? I don't know if I turned it off or not. Okay, it's on. Alright, so I made some new stuff right before I got off. Like, I made some remnant stuff, which I was aiming for my first playthrough, but I wasn't getting the materials like that. And I got the materials later from doing the multiplayer missions and stuff. How can I see through that helmet? I have no idea. Oh yeah, but yeah, the helmet's got different stats and stuff. It's got damage resistance, self regeneration, and shield regeneration. Got the N7 helmet. This is what I use on my first playthrough the most. Wait, what colors this is? Oh, okay, I was looking. I'm gonna use the remnant helmet. I got initiative suit right there. Oh, this is the highest one right here. I think I equipped it on here. You can put some mods on it too, but most of the time they decrease something. All the time actually. Max shield, take away this health. This is not really worth it in my opinion, but I don't know why I got all these other suits because I don't even use them. But this is my suit right here, my go-to. Look at that. I had to beat 2 giant remnant things so I could get the parts, because you gotta beat the remnant things to get a certain part, and that's how I was able to make this suit. I got the 7 plus power damage, got the 2% weapon damage, got the 10% damage resistance, and then this is some of the stuff that I put onto it. Wait, or the mods. I got the mod of shielding. That's what I put on it, but and there's some other effects. Oh, and that's shield regeneration, tech regeneration, combo damage, all that good stuff. It still got purple with it though. Oh, I can't switch out the thingy when I do that. Alright, so I'm probably not. I forgot. I made a remnant thing too, and I got one of these for free. I'm trying to see if there's a difference between them. It's like the same. I got one for like I had like the deluxe edition Mass Effect games, deluxe edition or whatnot. So I had like got some free suits, so like this one and that one. But you could buy these too. I think this costs a lot of money. The remnant suit, damage resistance, shield regeneration, we're gonna put this remnant suit on because I've been wearing this suit for a good long time. And I got the remnant body parts and stuff too. Bam. Good bam. I don't got to rock all on my own. I don't need to rock all my other stuff yet. And we got consumables, which I really didn't use to the end of the game. Like I was using this at the end of the game because you had to fight like a raid of monsters and crap. There's a lot of destruction going on there. Life support, I accidentally was using that, but I didn't really use it like that. I guess I could shield things too. You could buy that stuff as well. Now my squad on the multiplayer was usually Liam and PB, but I don't got PB right now. I only got them three. I barely used her on the first playthrough. Whatever her name, the V word, whatever how you say it. Vetra? Yeah, Vetra. I barely use Vetra. So I'm gonna mess around with, I'm gonna just go with an all girl squad for now. And that seems to be it, I'm guessing. So I'm taking another look at my gear. Okay. I don't really though. How's my character seen through that helmet? It must have like a screen inside. There, see. Okay, but let's go ahead. I'm talking way too much. All right, let's talk in.
See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. I can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Oh, sorry. You okay?
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
By the way, y'all saw how they had my character Nick when she turned her head. That little glitch. That was like the first glitch I've seen on this game, from my experience.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
What are we even supposed to do here?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
And I also still like to hear them talk and whatnot. Like, I'm not one of those people that replay a game and just skip everything. I still like listen to the dialogue and all, everything.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Got a code lock key.
Handy. It'll get us in.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say. We suffered our first death today. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. Got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we'll know where to look for that signal.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side. Don't sound so impressed.
We've got company.
Okay, that move didn't go how I expected it to go. I thought it was supposed to warp me over to them. That's what they usually be showing them. I guess they run up on them, then they do it. Well, I'm not using that move. And that gun, that's the freaking gun I was talking about, that it say assault rifle, but it's like a freaking, I don't like assault rifles guns that's like this. You can't rapid fire with it. die from the singularity power. I just use.
You weren't kidding about the cat.
And I got the wrong gun. I gotta switch guns out because I don't like this gun. I like the rapid fire.
Station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
I like my rapid fire.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
So, sir. These things cost a lot. God dang. I get that easily. Well, yeah, I could get like a... But I get like one. If I get what's online, like I'll pay like 5,000 for like a supply pack. And I'll get like that, a health pack and some other stuff. I ain't know it costs that much though. Buy that. One gun. I don't really got no guns though I want to use. Can I see the design? You ain't trying to show me how it look. I'm gonna buy it anyways though. I'm gonna sell whatever I got. Wait, hold on. Okay. So that's a sniper rifle I just bought. Rip. I got 17 of those shield things. I'm stocked. I ain't gonna need to buy no more. I barely even use the things. At least I'm like surrounded and getting double teamed real bad. In the rip.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
See, this is what I'm gonna have to put on. Well, actually, yeah, I forgot about the advanced one. I don't think I was able to make the advanced ones. I'm gonna make an advanced one right now, though. You know, the damage on it's not too much of an increase as you upgrade or whatnot, but I gotta be level 60 for that one. Alright. Then I may get some like attachment parts or something. So you cannot boost anything. Well, let's do Steve. I don't know. Why? I don't know. I'm probably not gonna use it. Okay. So, research or development. I don't know which one I was even on. I think I was on research. So, but I do want to get a remnant RP. I mean, a remnant assault rifle. We're gonna name this thing to the X5 Ghost. Otaku, right? Why? Or the X5 Ghost Oki. Why I'm calling it Oki, I don't know. Okay, there we go. And yes, I got my system in Japanese. For y'all good. I see all the Japanese characters on my thing. So that's pretty much it. Let me see what melee stuff we got. I could mess around and I don't know, see it. Must be in development for melee. Yup. Just Army Blades. Then I already got it. Wait, is my mic even on? Let me see my mic on. Okay, yeah, mic on. Okay, so yeah, they don't really got really a variety of the melee weapons. They only got that, and they got like a blue thingy, which I saw in my inventory earlier. It's like some type of gauntlet thingy, which I barely seen in the game really. Scan containers of fine vehicle. Alright. I can't switch my weapon yet until I get the normally out of the thingy. And that little pot comes down. I don't need to be even searching like this. I already played this game before and beat it. I don't really need to do as much searching like I did on the first playthrough. I'm not rushing through the game, but I'm not taking as much time as I did on the first playthrough either.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
So shiny.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Now I can switch my weapon. Oh. Guess I don't want the weapon like that.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
In fact, let me take some of these mods off. I don't know where I got equipped to it. Okay, got that equipped to it. Wait, let me see mods. Unequip. Unequip. There we go. Unequip that. Yeah, so let me switch the position it is in. Because for some reason, they make the second weapon the first weapon you pull out. Like second on your slot or whatnot. Put the mods on it. Okay, well, I lowered the weight and I lowered the, wait a minute, rep, take that off. I'm looking at the wrong game. Okay. Wait, hold on. Why is it doing that? Oh, I press the wrong button, okay. Click on it and mods. And want some more damage and the quest other one. Well, I can put 2 damage things on it. Oh, it's the same one, okay. Maybe it's not the same one. Let me see. I got specific penetration damage. Yeah, medium, and then that's for extra clips. So let me, I think, I don't know trains, you know, wait, okay, no, I think that's for, okay, I'm messing up. That's for the extra clip things. I want more damage. Done, I guess, okay. And I'll put back my pistol. I don't know if that's the right pistol. I don't think that's the right pistol. It was this pistol. See, I put that red handle on that thing. Nah. Okay, there we go. Now we all set.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Okay, so they ain't let me bring it out yet. It's supposed to be on one of those sides. Oh, I got unlock the container. Look at it, it's rocking my old design from the first playthrough. Cause you can buy skins and stuff for it. So it looks like it's rocking the same skin from my playthrough, last playthrough. And I got my upgrades. I didn't even know I bought new upgrades for the Normandy. Or maybe it's or maybe just upgrades from my last playthrough. Okay. Actually, let me drive over here. Cause they got that side quest is like right there. Matter of fact, yep, that pendant, right around here. I think the it's gonna be hazardous because I ain't fixed the climate yet.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Right here, right? Or it's down below? Down below. I think it's right. It's right here, isn't it? It's saying down below. It's right here. It must be down below. Well, it can't be. Yeah, I knew it wasn't down below. They lied to me. These little lion cells. I can do that later. I mean, it's not. Wait, is the mic on? Okay, yeah. I can do that later. I don't gotta. I can do that stuff later when I get back to the. I'm driving horribly, but I can do that later.
Life support at 100%.
Anyways, let's go ahead and do whatever they want to try and get me to do. We got 2 memory fragments right here, I'm guessing. Yep. And we got the little murder case over there. I can do that. Might as well get that so I can fast travel over there. I'm on my way there, whatnot. And then I'll do the main thing later. Or after that. This place is pretty freaking clad together. You really can't find a way out. I don't really know how to get out of this fight. Let's try recklessly. I'm driving so horribly. Looking for this goddamn memory fragment. I don't see it. Drove in a circle like 2 times. It must be inside the building or something. I'm gonna mark it. Okay, mark. the horrible driving. It's been a while since I used this Normandy thing. I mean, no bad. I mean, Normandy is from 3. Other aspects. This is no bad. So it's up here?
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Like my little shield I got on that thing? Like, yeah. Got a little shield on my Normandy thingy. So I gotta find all the memories again.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
I'm gonna continue going down here. Investigate this murder case. Gonna eat some chips. Real quick. Alright, so over here.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. Approaching site.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket didn't give him a chance.
Oops,
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Trinitas Gordanus and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
still more investigating. Okay, let me just draw closer.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, they get attacked from all sides. It was a massacre. On my way.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we can push the cat back. With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol? I'm just going through the options. Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Well, we know which one they chose. way too quiet.
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
They evac'd during a Ket attack. Most didn't make it.
Bang! Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Alright, let me eat a couple more chips and wash my fingers because I like to have my hands clean when I'm playing the game and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Had went snacking on some donuts as well. But alright. Let's speed up this cat and this giant one they got around here. Okay, that thing grab you, it will give it like a KO move on you. It'll just KO you pretty much if it grabs you.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out. Big thing is down. We got it.
Focus on the cat.
Alright, so Mike is still alright. So experiment with these with the you see I mostly use biotics and a little bit of that, but yeah. I'm gonna start messing with the pull. I'm gonna pull him to me so I can just boom him with the lance. I got unlocked. I get some more skill points.
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the Ket?
Sure as hell hope not.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest. Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Ket.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
I'm gonna go down even further. Get that component. I'm gonna investigate the murder while I'm at it. Get the last part. Get that thingy right there. Then the main thing for this planet. I mean, PB, I believe.
Radiation levels increase.
What the? Pathfinder. That body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
Well, I already know what the body actually. Yep.
Not shot. He was just pummeled to death. Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pets. West, Quarter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
Radiation levels normal.
Driving on wild.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared for an ambush.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
Let's do this!
Look out for...
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
It's not my fault. Power reckless are driving on here. They don't give you enough space.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep, a leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Come on, stop being a freaking glitcher.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then...
Then we're good?
We're good.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkin was in front of the chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. The Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it, accessing data, unit's data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Sometimes on these trips, my mind wanders. Suddenly I'm daydreaming that Callow's a spy leading a crazy double life.
Seems more in character for you. We should take out that kick.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind. We saw them researching this tech back on Habitat 7. Doubt that's a coincidence. But if we want to look, the only way is through.
I'll just get the one at bone first. I think that's where we meet Peavy, I think. We're gonna do this one.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it. Got a component for Site 2's project.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
I already been asleep. I don't need to go to sleep. Look closer, I ain't trying to be walking.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Oh, must be another one. Got it. How's she going around like that? Oh, God.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
I forgot what the thing was at. Might be this. I thought I already turned this one off. Yeah, okay. I forgot what the heck you do for this part. Something else I gotta destroy. Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot about this room. No, I still can't go in that room. Nope.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Turn it on. Freaking lost. It's a clear kit. I'm not trying to. Let me see. I don't remember how the heck I got into this stupid thing. Let me see. I just turned off the shield things for that. And then what's my analog stick starting stupid? And this, I turn it on. Turn that on. Go up, alright.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
Now, the first time playing it, I don't remember. Wait, it's a visible wall here? Yep. See, I remember going in from the front when I first did that part. I don't know.
Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
Scan reset. What's research project? It's right in this area? Oh no. I don't see no mark on here, so I'll just come back to it later anyways. Oh, that's the research project, okay.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
We don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect any from the Nexus. They got a few reports, then the Ket showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Probably best to focus on the people shooting at you.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Radiation levels normal.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Oh, might as well get that Really up some. Some more. Gotta post the outpost. So I can just fast travel to them instead of driving into them.
It's weird to think that if we pull this off, everything we're looking at could change.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Your death storms would be nice.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Got them all. Look there. That spot has shelter, water,
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but there are multiple complications to resolve.
I'm probably the worst Mass Effect driver on here. I'm the worst Mass Effect driver. I'm driving horribly. I'm driving like I've never played this before.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I'm going the wrong freaking way. I forgot about those stupid roads. I'm just going to teleport. I mean, fast travel.
our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
I think we're done. Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We need an up-close scan.
Far away. Hold on, I'll let him handle that.
He R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
A field log, Pathfinder. Issued to patrolling Cat.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so. I think that's it.
Watching the corners.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Radiation levels within acceptable limits. I detect a high...
Intact, but doesn't appear active, like the rest.
Inactive, Pathfinder. Similar to the rest. Life support systems offline.
We're going for that travel. Well, I don't know if I maybe have to make that stuff like that. Like on the first place, I've always had to make like everything, but like I ain't really trying to do like the exact same thing I did on the first playthrough. I am finna go ahead and place this thing on the hill real quick, and then go ahead and do that priority mission.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Detecting above normal radiation levels. Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Life support restored.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
Time to meet PB.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Wait, let me use it first. I think it had to be like a floor or something, right?
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols.
Oh, no.
Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
I detect no additional glyphs in the area. Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Wow, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots! Running ammo! Took one out.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as Petey.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for Eos.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Hostile shuttle incoming.
Were those cats sent for us?
Radiation within safe levels.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket. Andromeda Initiative. We're not here to cause trouble.
So you say. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drax. Stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths. The Ket seem pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now. Taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Guess we need more of those pictures.
You'll need to scan for the missing glyphs, Pathfinder. That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder. Interface accepted.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder. This area...
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Encryption detected at this console.
No more remnant nearby. Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. All right, send me their information.
Pavlov, Amira S.
Got it. Thanks, Ryder.
Rip. I got the override things, but they don't want to use it. And no, I do not know the thing.
Guess we'll have to scan for the rest of these. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Yes! Nice job, Ryder.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Yes! Nice job, Ryder.
I will never understand the glyphs. I always use the data, the override thing.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Watch out! just me? Or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy. What do we have here?
Radiation levels increasing. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Nice dodge back there, Vetra. Very fancy.
Thanks. Learned it from a pirate back in the Verge.
Did you know him long?
About a minute and a half. It wasn't much of a bar brawl.
Whoa, it's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Radiation.
I don't know what that popped up for. I don't remember it popped up the first time. But while I'm at it, change my weapon, I guess. I'm not even going to be using that, really. Let's just unequip it, I guess.
No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
I didn't do a thing.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything can be important. Let's be thorough. I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Watch your fingers. There might be traps.
I'm not detecting any.
I've made that mistake before.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown. No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get... Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
It can't be too risky for her with everything turned off, right?
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our Asari friend. For when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, BB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
I keep thinking someone's watching us.
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system lockdown. So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least.
Remnant!
Careful! Don't fall in that liquid! It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover! All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this place?
Another aqueduct. This liquid is everywhere. What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
We've got company. More remnant.
Some things down here work, some don't.
Perhaps to direct.
Watch the edges! Got it!
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Eyes up! Don't let them get above us! Keep up the pressure! We're almost through! Hostiles down! Hebe!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Let's not.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry! Take them out! You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us? Pretty sure! Focus on the remnants! No good. Locked down against hostiles!
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try. Let's hit both those
Rip. I keep skipping the dialogue by accident.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Hardly any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak. Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And... received. I'll give them a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now. Ryder? Can you hit that console?
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up, if we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down.
Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
If this doesn't test fly the jump jets...
Company! could reach it if we backtrack.
Observer! It's coming up at us!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Oh, almost lost my footing.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Too far, even for jump jets.
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console. Off. I don't think we can burn through that. Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good to...
Ryder... Go!
wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
Faster! Don't let it catch us!
Keep running!
So my analog stick is messed up. Sometimes when I blow up, it don't want to go up. That's why you see me freaking moving weirdly. And I kept pausing. You saw me pausing and dunk. I was trying to make it
It goes away from here. We're taking it.
make me go back up.
It's still coming!
Like I gotta like after some force when I push the analog stick up. For some reason it acts stupid and don't want to go up sometimes, which is annoying. Well, it's only annoying on this game.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
It doesn't happen too often, but it happens every now and then.
You want that thing? Grab it quick!
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB!
Go! Go, go, go! Crash! Right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
Console is attempting surface reconnection. Board restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that? Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
We have to be more careful. That field almost disintegrated us.
But it didn't. You want to focus on that or the cool vault you just activated?
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air. Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Let's do this!
Ryder, about time you joined the party. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed. That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You could really Handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
So, the clouds parted. These Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it.
That almost sounds like a compliment. What do you say? Want to help us do some good?
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
We can work with that.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost, focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
I'm choosing this outpost direction for decades. Maybe centuries.
That is the prime responsibility of a Pathfinder. Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption. The reality, Ryder? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
My first time doing that. I thought they was gonna let me do it. The long jump or whatnot.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Oh, Mike, I'm muted already. Okay, so I'm finna be taking a break. And then I'm actually gonna stream on Twitch my next broadcast. So follow me on Twitter, Tk-XCVI, and I will tweet on Twitter when I go live on that Twitch channel. I got 2 different Twitches, and I'm going to stream on the other Twitch just because I'm more known on that Twitch. But you're finna go talk to the guy, I think, for the little point thingy, and then
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough, without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
But yeah, I'm finna be taking a break. Like I said, I'm gonna stream on Twitch. Well, the next stream is gonna be on Twitch, but I will tweet it out on my Twitter, which is the same name here on YouTube. So, but I'm just gonna go to the Nexus thing, and then I guess I'll say next part for later. Let's see. That was way too much. Get canceled. I thought I ain't know the titanium cost that much. I thought it was cheap. Okay, well, I'm just going about the army blade thing. Oh, that was a 1,000. Yep. I guess we go talk to Drax.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. You can't make sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
Hello, Ryder. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well founded.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more. You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically, without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field, while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No. I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it. Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, and gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly on sensors.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne...
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieve with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Should I apply for an outpost?
A reminder that Alpha... Alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private